Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more FIFA 15 career mode. We are playing as Manchester United. This is season 7, episode 2. So guys, in today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is against Arsenal away at the Emirates. We're going down to London. It's going to be a corker. Later on in the episode we have a match against Liverpool. We have a match against the Scousers at Old Trafford, a huge rivalry, and John Flanagan gets to face against his former club. Guys, as you see on the screen here, we do have the transfer deadline day. Now I did try to renegotiate with Arsenal to get Callum Chambers because we couldn't really come to terms during the window, but during the deadline day maybe they were more interested, but they wanted 28 million, which I really couldn't do. 20 million is probably fair. 80 overall, 25 years of age, I think. But guys, if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, I highly recommend you do. We signed was it 6 or 7 players? I can't remember off the top of my head. You're most welcome to go back and have a look at that. We signed a couple of names. We signed Anel, I think I say his name, or Unel, I don't know, the Turkish lad. We signed Mbolo, Mitrovic, Kurt Zuma. We basically strengthened our striker position for the future and our centre back. Guys, a couple of crazy transfers went through in the dying hours on the window. 66 million Manchester City paid for Real Sociedad player Vela, and Juan Jesus from Inter Milan has gone for 39 million to Liverpool. I think that is just crazy for those ages. Well, you can't talk, Simpzy. You've stolen most of the players, and players are in high demand. Now you're going for the young players, and you've already got all the old players. So, I can see your point there. Right, okay, like, Vela is worth 40 to 45 million. Juan Jesus, 29 years of age. 84 overall, worth 23 million. They paid 39, obviously in the dying hours, but he does have some pretty good abilities. 93 stand tackle and 90 jumping. But guys, we do have the match against Arsenal. Once going into the match, you're most welcome to pause and have a look at the starting 11. It's changed quite a bit. I'm playing Gareth Bale at right mid again. James Rodriguez is playing in the centre mid. Unfortunately, Vidal has lost his first team position. We've got John Flanagan as the left centre back role. I feel like with this 3-5-2, you don't really need, like, you can either play left backs, centre backs, as long as they have semi-defensive qualities. The midfield really does most of the work, tracking back and whatnot. But Ronaldo here manages to start off a screamer just before the 10th minute. 1-0 against Arsenal was an incredibly well put through ball. He manages to get his shot off. Ospina manages to get a glove onto it, but unfortunately for him, manages to let it go into the back of the net. He got a glove onto it, he just couldn't contain it. James Rodriguez here with the corner kick, trying to find a play. He manages to fall short to Gareth Bale. He blisters away, tries to break away, get it on his left foot and curve in with a finesse. But Cristiano Ronaldo, pretty far out, manages to get his shot off. I absolutely belt this one, and well, it could have been a close one nonetheless. Ronaldo on the ball, trying to create his second goal. He manages to do so just before half-time. 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo manages to add another goal to his just crazy United record. I managed to bring on Mbolo. Hopefully he can try and create something. He does just after half-time. Managed to make it 3-0 because I wanted to get my youth players in on the action. And Mbolo, what a crazy goal for the Swiss lad. Managed to score his first goal for Manchester United away at the Emirates. So it's good to see him. I will be trying to rotate them as much as possible. Varane's playing for Arsenal for some reason, but just look how much space he's got here. They couldn't manage to contain him with the through balls, and Ospina manages to let in another goal. But really good goal there from Mbolo. Now, Mario Balotelli plays for Arsenal for some reason. They managed to lay it off. Sanchez manages to get his shot off, but it manages to hit the wall and parried out for a corner kick here. Ozil going with the corner kick, manages to try to whip it into an Arsenal player. Campbell. Now, this is probably one of the best goals I've seen from the AI. Campbell here climbs up. I don't know how he managed to beat my two centre-backs, but it was a really well placed ball from Ozil. Manages to find Campbell there, and Gibbs celebrating. Just before the 60th minute, look at this ball from Ozil. Campbell, I don't know how he manages to outbeat Jones. And is that John Flanagan there? Like, my God, he puts it into the top left past Manuel Neuer. Crazy goal. So Arsenal still have some life left into him. But Ronaldo here with the scoop turn, with the cutback, manages to make it 4-1. He hits it with his he hits it with his right foot. He didn't hit it with his left. But a really nice goal there from Ronaldo to claim his hat trick and makes it 4-1 against Arsenal. So it was no more than a consolation at that point. But Embolo trying to score his second there, he couldn't quite get it and manages to get cleared on the touch line. But Adnan Januzaj, I managed to bring him on. 5-1 he makes it just before the 72nd minute. Adnan still got it in him. I'm really going to have to give him a first team position in this season. But I guess if Wayne Rooney retires or we manage to sell him on, we'll be playing Adnan in that cam role. But Wazza, I want him to go for his 7th Champions League title. And his 7th... Oh, no, sorry. It's his 6th Champions League title. It's his 7th... title challenge, obviously, because David Moyes lost didn't get into the Champions League in our first season. But guys, we have a match against Liverpool. It's home, of course, against the Scousers, and John Flanagan is going to be facing his former side. So I really can't wait for it. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Manchester United career mode, remember to leave a like. I'd really much appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into my videos, and a simple like really does go a long way. As you see there, John Flanagan, 27 years of age. It must be really quite strange playing for United, but he's a really nice quality player, and we picked him up for free, so that's just sweetening the deal against Liverpool. Managed to go for a free. What else was I going to say? Guys, let me know in the comment section down below. I want some of your suggestions and feedback. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? Who do you reckon is going to win the Premier League? Who do you reckon is going to be top goal scorer of the Premier League, the Champions League? And who do you think is going to win Player of the Season? I really like to know your suggestions. But still 0-0 here at Old Trafford just before the 37th minute. Robert on the ball with the Ronaldo drop, trying to create something here. Finds James Rodriguez, who is still yet to score his first goal of the season. James manages to find Robert. So a nice 1-2 football, tiki-taka football here, 1-2 passing. Manages to make it 1-0 just before the 42nd minute. So it was a really nice piece of play from Robert and James, and I was really quite happy with the goal. But Ronaldo on the ball played a spectacular performance at Old Trafford. He manages to get his shot off there, being a little bit ambitious. But Eden Hazard with the corner kick, trying to create something. Kevin De Bruyne with the header, and we still can't seem to break Liverpool here. But Neymar on the ball, fresh off the bench with the Ronaldo chop, trying to create something. Manages to get his shot off. But I have no idea who's in goal. It's not Mingale, but we do manage to get a penalty here. And settings Embolo drew it. I'm actually going to let Embolo take it. Okay, I was mistaken. It was a right. Okay. That's quite. I got confused there. It was a yellow card, but then I thought it was a penalty because I knew a penalty was coming up. Diego Lovren in the 90th minute manages to draw a penalty, and obviously because Embolo made the run, I'm going to let him take it, and he manages to smash it straight down the middle to seal the deal in the 90th minute to make it 2-1. He scored in 2 consecutive Premier League matches. So good to see Embolo joining United and getting off to winning ways as well, putting some goals into the back of the net. Angel and Mitrovic haven't really shown that prowess, but I still will give them a bit of a run in the side for especially this season. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched it all the way through, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you very much.